my gosh, he's dead.
Professor Slughorn vaccine disease.
You guys, it's that time.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Reagan and this is my channel, Ray Reads, and today I'm going to be reading the 6th Harry Potter book. So if you're relatively new to the family, I need to fill you in on the series that I'm doing. I am reading every single Harry Potter book for the first time ever. Never seen the movies, never read the books, don't know anything about them. So I decided to take on this little project. Let me go ahead and just sit you guys down for a second. So it is officially time to pick up the 6th Harry Potter book, The Half-Blood Prince. And I'm so excited. I've been trying to do one a month because I didn't want this to like take over my entire reading life. Hey guys, so super quick, I wanted to interrupt this video just to ask you to be thinking really hard about what book series you guys want me to read next for the first time. Obviously, I picked up Harry Potter for the first time and made that a series on my channel, and next month I'm gonna read the final and last book. And so be thinking and let me know in the comments if there's a book series that you want me to read. If you don't know if I've read it, just comment down below and I will let you know. But I've been trying to brainstorm different series that a lot of people have read that maybe I haven't yet. So let me know, even if it's not my style or my genre. This definitely isn't my genre, middle grade, what? But I am totally willing to try and make it another series on my channel. So be thinking during this video, or if you already have something in mind, let me know in the comments down below, and let's continue. So I've been spacing it out and it is time to read this one. And if you are still new here and you don't know this yet, my boyfriend is absolutely obsessed with Harry Potter. It is his favorite anything in the whole world. Like, not just his favorite book, because all he's read is Harry Potter, and like the 8th movie is literally his all-time favorite movie. Like, not his all-time favorite Harry Potter movie, but his all-time favorite movie. And so he's so obsessed and he has been begging me to finish the series. And as I've been reading each book, I have been watching the movie with him. And last time I actually filmed us watching the movie and our reactions to it. And so I had a really cool idea for this video. I am going to surprise Griffin. So normally I tell him when I start the book and we kind of talk about it as I'm reading, but this time I'm not gonna tell him anything. And he's gonna think that I'm starting this book next week, but I'm actually starting it tonight. And basically I'm going to finish this hopefully before this coming Friday. And then on Friday, I'm gonna tell him not to make plans in the evening. And we both work at a church and we have access to the roof. So I'm going to set up a little projector with a bed sheet and we're gonna watch the 6th Harry Potter movie. And he is gonna be so ecstatic because the only reason he wants me to read these so bad is because he wants to watch the movies with me and he wants to talk about it. So I'm going to get there early with my roommate and she's gonna help me set up. We're gonna bring up a table for our dinner and some really comfy chairs, as well as something to hold up the bed sheet. And I have a projector in my house that we're gonna bring and use. So I'm so excited that I'm like, it just makes it so exciting that I'm not telling him that I'm starting this. He's gonna freak, you guys. I'm gonna be like, don't make plans, and then we're just gonna show up there and I'm gonna be like, hey, we're gonna get up there, and he's gonna be like, oh, that's really sweet, she planned a movie night for me. But then I'm gonna hit him with the, I've already read Half-Blood Prince and we're watching it tonight. I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. I cannot contain my excitement. So I wanted to let you guys in on my secret plan. I'm still gonna be vlogging my reading experience for this book, and I'm also gonna vlog the setup and the date itself and Griffin's reaction. So this might be like the most fun vlog I've ever made. I'm so excited. Hopefully he doesn't catch on to me or figure out what I'm doing beforehand. But yeah, I am so excited. But usually when I start these videos, I kind of give you guys my general ideas going into this book. If I know anything that's happening in this book, if I know anything about this one. I literally know nothing about this one. I think I knew the kind of plot for like the first and second, but I think after the 3rd book, I had no clue what happens. I do know a spoiler, and also if you're watching this video and you haven't read these books, I recommend not watching these videos because I do spoil things, because mostly everyone has read them, so I do talk about spoilers. So don't watch if you don't want to be spoiled. But saying that, I'm about to talk about a spoiler, so click out of this video if you don't want to be spoiled. But I do know I was spoiled that Dumbledore dies and Snape kills him, and I was spoiled that like before I even started the series. So I don't really know, but I don't know if that's this book or if that's the 7th book. I thought it might have been the end of the 5th book, but it wasn't, and so I'm nervous. I'm nervy. I think this might also be the no, this might also be the book that Dobby dies. I also know that Dobby dies because I was at the gym one time like a year ago and one of the movies was on the TV and I watched the scene when Dobby died, but I did not care because I'd never been a part of that fandom. So I know that Dumbledore and Dobby die, which are like the hardest deaths, and I'm kind of sad that I was spoiled for those, but I'm just ecstatic. So I'm gonna start this book tonight, and I have no expectations going into it. I just am excited for it because they're older, it's more intense, it's darker. I'm excited, to say the least. So we're gonna go ahead and start this tonight, and I will update you guys when I have some information for you. Guys, I'm at my mom's and I forgot to bring my camera with me, but I'm spending the night here, but I was just reading and wanted to tell you guys one of my predictions. So it's at the very beginning of the book when Snape is talking to Bellatrix and Narcissa, I hope I'm saying her name right, and basically he just promised to do the deed that Draco is supposed to do if Draco can't do it, or if Snape thinks that Draco will fail. He said he would, and so my guess is that the deed is to kill Dumbledore, and he's gonna kill him in this book right here. That's my prediction. Sorry for the lesser quality. I'm on my phone, so okay, bye. Hey guys, so it is Friday morning. It has been quite a few days. I have had such a busy week, but I wanted to update you guys. I'm on page 218, and I didn't want to update you guys as much as I did on the last one because that video was 40 minutes and the raw footage was like an hour and a half, and I was like, this is not a movie, Reagan, like you need to get it quicker. I decided to not update you guys as much, just on like the big things. So Harry, oh, I love this. That's great. I just woke up, so that's really good for me. But Harry just had his first lesson with Dumbledore, and we got to look into the past of Voldemort's mother and like how she basically became pregnant with Voldemort. And I'm really loving that aspect of the story. Like, I think it's gonna be really cool to see a little bit of Voldemort's past and his family history and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to see more lessons with Dumbledore. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, other than I still am so obsessed with Ron. I just read literally a whole page where Hermione's telling Harry why people might be joining the Quidditch team, because Harry's like confused why so many people are wanting to join all of a sudden. And she's like, because you're the chosen one, and like people now think you're so cool, and like blah blah blah. And then she's like, also, it doesn't hurt that you've grown a foot over the summer either. And then Ron just says, I'm tall. I freaking love him. He's so cute. Okay, that is all the updating I had to do, but it's only Friday. Well, it's Friday and I'm only on 200 pages. So obviously my date tonight is not happening with Griffin. Hopefully I have 400 pages left. So what would be ideal is to read 200 pages today and then 200 tomorrow morning, and then go, and we could do it tomorrow night. Because if it doesn't happen tomorrow night, it's gonna have to happen Monday, because I can't do it next weekend because it's gonna be raining the whole weekend. So it's gotta be this weekend, or it's gotta be Monday night because we can't do Sunday night. Hopefully I can read 400 pages in the next 2 days, which I think is likely, but because this book doesn't necessarily suck me in like most of my other books, like romances or anything else that I'm super interested in, I get so distracted so easily. Like, I'll read like 2 pages and then pick up my phone, and then I'll put it down and I'll read 2 more pages and then pick up my phone, and it takes me so long to read because of that. So I need to chill and I need to focus. So I'm gonna try to knock out a bunch of this today, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Hey guys, so it is Saturday morning now. It is like 11 a.m. and I am just now sitting down to do some reading. But I wanted to update you guys a little bit. So I'm on page 280. I'm almost halfway through the book, and I'm really enjoying it, guys. His meetings with Dumbledore is so amazing. And I know that I talked about, I think a little bit about this yesterday, but the fact that he's getting to know all about Voldemort's past and just the importance of like knowing your enemy well. And I think this is gonna serve him well, but I also think it's gonna kind of create some kind of empathy. I don't know, I'm really nervous, I'm really excited. I mean, Voldemort's evil, but I don't know. I'm excited to just see kind of what comes of the lessons with Dumbledore. So it's really good so far. I am really enjoying it, but I did want to update you guys. Me and Griffin are not doing our date tonight because I forgot there's football and he watches football all day. So we're gonna do it Monday night, which is perfect because it gives me way more time to finish this. I thought I was gonna have to read all 340 pages today before tonight. tonight, and that just wasn't gonna happen, and have time to set up, heck no. So we're gonna do it on Monday, and so that gives me today and Sunday and a little bit of Monday as well to read. So, but I really want to try to finish it today and Sunday, so we shall see. But I just wanted to keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, it's going really good. I'm really liking it. Also, Harry is starting to like Ginny. I said it. He just like keeps randomly thinking about her. Like they'll just be like walking, and then he'll just be like, oh, Ginny this, Ginny that. And then he'll go back to whatever he's doing. And I'm like, you ain't slick, Harry. Like we know you're thinking about Ginny. And also when he was like in potions and they were talking about the love potions, and he said he smelled a scent that smelled like, I think he either said the Weasley's home, but then later he saw Ginny and he was like, that kind of smells like the love potion. It's because you love her, Harry. So anyways, I'm really excited about that. And of course you guys know that I'm a Ron stan. So I'm just ready for Ron and Hermione to like freaking kiss or something. I don't know. My little romance heart is dying over here. I've read so many thousands of pages and I just need some form of romance. Just a little bit. I mean, just a baby bit, just a wee bit. So anyways, that is where I'm at. I will update you guys when I have more information. Oh my gosh. Harry, oh my gosh. No, that's so cute. Harry pretended to spike Ron's pumpkin juice with the I don't even know how to pronounce it, the lucky potion juice. So Ron thought that he was gonna get lucky, but he actually just played so well, and I'm crying. I'm crying. Guys, I am making a prediction. I think that the Half-Blood Prince is, I could be totally wrong, but I actually think that the Half-Blood Prince is going to be Lily, Harry's mom, just because Slughorn keeps saying that she was such a good potions maker, and that's my theory. Oh, also, I forgot to mention the drama in this book, you guys. I'm here for it. Oh my gosh. Sorry. The Ron and Hermione, I mean, this book is like 0 to 100. Like I feel like last book was like, oh, we have a few crushes, like, oh, Cho Chang, like she's so pretty. And this book is like snogging every other page. These people are making out with each other like freaking teenagers. I mean, that's what they are, but still, I mean, I was like, dang, okay then. Freaking Ron, making out with freaking Lavender, get out here of here, woman. Ron's out here being a player. Okay, he's playing the field. He's trying to get some experience. And Harry likes Ginny all of a sudden, so that's a new development. This book has a lot of focus on the relationships, which you guys know I thoroughly enjoy in books. So kind of excited about that. That's why I feel like this book is gonna be one of my favorites, but we shall see. I just wanted to tell you guys that. I forgot to mention that earlier. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed because it's 1 a.m. I'm gonna be up at the butt crack of dawn. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, so it is Tuesday night and I'm on page 447 of my book. And let me just tell you guys, I have some theories. So as of right now, Dumbledore has been super weird with Harry, and he's like being super secretive about like what he's thinking. And he keeps telling Harry like, I'll tell you eventually, or like not eventually, but like I'll tell you whenever like I can, or like in due time. And I'm scared because my theory is that Dumbledore is gonna die this book and he's not gonna get to tell Harry what he needs to tell him. Like, first of all, why is his hand all black? And does Harry need to know why? And they just went, and he's having another session right now with Dumbledore. And they went and saw whenever Voldemort came to Dumbledore and asked him to be a teacher at Hogwarts right after Dumbledore got awarded like the headmaster of the school. And so when they got back, Harry's like, well, what was he doing? I think he says, why did he come back? Did you ever find out? And Dumbledore's like, I have my ideas. And he's like, well, what are those ideas? And he's like, I'll tell you once you find out the memory from Slughorn. But it's like, what if he doesn't have time? What if he dies at the hand of Severus Snape, and then Harry will never know? That's my theory, is that he's gonna miss out on some really important information because Dumbledore's gonna die. Okay, great. You guys? What? I love you, Hermione, said Ron. I wish I had been recording myself when I read those words because I legit gasped, like gasped out loud. I was like, and then I immediately picked up my camera. So I don't even know what happens after that. I just read that and was like, guys, it's freaking game time. It's go time. I have 170 pages left of this book and I need to finish them tonight/tomorrow morning. So it has been a couple days. It is now Thursday evening and my date with Griffin is tomorrow night. So I have to have this book done before then. And I'm kind of freaking out a little bit because 170 pages isn't a lot of a normal book, but it takes me so long to read these books. I don't even know why, but I think it's that I really wanna just like suck everything in and I don't wanna miss one single thing. And so I'm really like carefully reading and I don't know, but I'm about to freaking fly through this because I have to finish this by tomorrow morning because I need to be done. I need to be done with this. It is almost taking me 2 weeks to read this freaking book and I haven't read anything else because this had to be my sole priority. And so this reading month is just gonna suck, but it's totally fine. I'm gonna fly through this tonight. Just you wait. Also, I went to Walmart today and got some little mini Christmas lights for, well, they're not mini, they're just regular Christmas lights, but I got these for our date tomorrow night. And at first it was gonna be raining on Friday, so I realized that I couldn't do it on the roof and we are gonna do it inside somewhere, but now it's not gonna be raining anymore, so we're gonna do it on the roof. And I got these 2 boxes of Christmas lights and I'm just gonna kind of string them around up on the roof and just to, you know, set the vibe, set the tone. I'm so excited. I literally can't wait. I can't wait to like make it look so cute up there. So anyways, I'm gonna read this book and keep you guys updated on my thoughts. As of right now, I'm really thoroughly enjoying it. I love that there's like more drama and that they're kind of like, as they're getting older, there's just like more going on in their personal life and it's not totally 100% about like what's going on with Voldemort, although that is a huge presence in this book. But you know, there's like Harry and Ginny drama and there's Ron and Hermione drama and there's just a lot of romance going on in this book. And you guys know I'm a sucker for some romance, so I'm totally here for that. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it and I can't wait to finish it, and hopefully that will be tonight, but probably not. We'll see. It's only like 10 p.m. so if I stayed up until like 2, I could probably do it. We'll see. You guys, this is probably gonna be my favorite book. So much is happening right now. So I am finding out about the Horcruxes. I hope I'm saying that right. These are freaking intense. So basically what I'm reading, I'm still in the middle of this scene, so I could be terribly wrong, but Voldemort has split his soul into 6 like pieces and scattered them somewhere and something like that. And that's like crazy. That is so cool. I mean, it's not cool, but like the way that like, that's cool. That's cool. I love this book. I think this is gonna be my favorite. I feel like this isn't anyone's favorite, but I think it's gonna be mine because I love it. This is like all about Voldemort and I'm freaking excited. I'm gonna keep reading now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was literally the best chapter I've literally ever read. Chapter 23 called Horcruxes in the book Half-Blood Prince. Best chapter ever. That was so good. Oh my gosh. It just felt so intense and it felt so raw and I'm just, oh my gosh. Listen to this last paragraph. But he understood at last what Dumbledore had been trying to tell him. He thought, the difference between being dragged into the arena to face a battle to the death and walking into the arena with your head held high. Some people perhaps would say that there was little to choose between the 2 ways. But Dumbledore knew, and so do I, thought Harry with a rush of fierce pride, and so did my parents, that there was all the difference in the world. Oh my god. This is so good. This is so good. I can't even pronounce the next chapter name. Sectum Sempra. Sectum Sempra. That's what we're going with. Oh my god. I love this, you guys. I love I literally can't wait to see the movie, to like see it played out. You know what I mean? You guys, Harry kissed Ginny. Now they're about to go get their smooch on. It's about time, Harry. It's about time. Ginny is a queen, a whole queen. And Cho, who is she? I don't even know her. Fantastic. Is this my queen? Is this her right here? Okay, Ginny, go off. Well, guys, it is literally 2 a.m. and I'm so tired and I did not get as far in my book as I wanted to. So I read 100 pages tonight and it wasn't too bad, but I was gonna keep pushing so that I would only have like 60 pages tomorrow or like 50, but I'm at such a good part and I was like not comprehending what was happening because I'm like so tired. I'm just like reading the words and not understanding, and so I want to be able to fully comprehend it tomorrow. But it was so good. They're like at this cave like place, and it's the place of like one of Voldemort's Horcruxes, and so Dumbledore is there with Harry and they are currently trying to get the Horcrux out of the basin. So that's where I had to stop because I was reading and I was not comprehending and my eyes are like literally falling asleep right now as I even talk to you guys. So I'm gonna go to sleep, but I'm very excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's just gonna be a whole Harry Potter day because I'm gonna read all morning and then go set up and then we're gonna watch the movie tomorrow night. So I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see this movie. You guys, oh, this is so hard to read. Harry is currently with Dumbledore and they are about to drink this potion. Well, he just started drinking it. Oh my gosh. So Harry is with Dumbledore and Dumbledore just started drinking the potion and he told Harry that whatever he does, he has to make sure that he keeps drinking it because he has to drink all of the potion in order to get to the Horcrux in the bottom of the basin. And this is literally so hard to read right now. Like this is like dark. Like this is scary. Like, oh, it's so sad. He's like, he doesn't want to, oh my gosh, he doesn't want to keep drinking the potion and Harry has to like force feed it to him, and oh no, Dumbledore's crying. Guys, this is bad. This is so bad. Oh my gosh, what? I am literally obsessed with Dumbledore and Harry's relationship. They're leaving this place and Dumbledore's like really weak because he drank that potion and Harry's like, don't worry, I'll apparate us back to Hogwarts, like it'll be fine. And Dumbledore's like, I'm not worried, Harry, I'm with you. Why am I crying? Are you kidding me? That was so sweet. Why am I crying over that? He's dead. He's dead. And Harry had to watch. I have continued to sob. If that's not obvious. They were just in the hospital wing. They heard the Phoenix singing. Oh, I got water on the pages. Tears. They just sat there. I hate this book. Okay, I'm sorry that the lighting is weird. But Remus and Tonks, yes, please. Oh my gosh. What a true pair. What a true pair. Honestly, I'm so sorry that the lighting is so bad. Oh my gosh, you guys know I love a good age gap. I'm so excited. And also they're talking about this like next to Bill while he's like freaking passed out, and this is so precious. Listen, he's like, this is not the time to discuss it, and then Remus is like, this is not the moment to discuss it, like we'll talk about it later, Dumbledore is dead. And then Professor McGonagall is like, Dumbledore would have been happier than anybody to think that there was a little more love in the world. Freaking Remus and Tonks, man. That is the moral of the story. Lupin and Tonks. That's just it. Well guys, I finished and I'm gonna shower and get myself ready for the day, and then I'll talk to you guys about the book. I'd like some time to kind of think about it, and that way I can say all my thoughts clearly and evidently. But yeah, I'll probably update you guys when I'm in the car because I feel like I have to. I think I've done that the past 2 Harry Potter vlogs, tell you guys my thoughts on the book in the car. So we'll see, but look at my shirt right now, guys. This This is utterly disgusting. I have like snotted and makeup everywhere. It's disgusting. So I'm gonna go shower and get ready. I will update you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so I'm here to update you on my thoughts on the Half-Blood Prince. So obviously I'm not doing it in my car tonight, but that's just because I ran out of time while it was still daylight outside. So if I did it in my car right now, it'd be pitch black. So we're doing it inside. I actually just set up everything for tonight and I will show all that footage in just a moment, but I wanted this to be like a cohesive thought after I finish the book. So I've set everything up for tonight and it looks so good. I can't wait for you guys to see it in the next couple clips. But I want to tell you guys what I thought about the Half-Blood Prince. First and foremost, this book deserves 5 stars easily. Done. 6 stars. This is my favorite of all 6 books that I've read so far. This is definitely my favorite, and then the second favorite is probably the 4th book. But everything I loved about all of these books was such a huge critical part of this book, and I'm obsessed with this book. Okay, so first and foremost, the reason that I couldn't decide between the 4th and the 5th book being my favorite was because I loved the action and the storyline of the 4th book, but I liked in the 5th book how they were starting to get older and the characters were starting to kind of catch feelings, and it was starting to get a little more drama-esque, and like I really liked that aspect. And so this book was both of those things wrapped up in one. The storyline and the plot line of this and just the action in this book, 10 out of 10. And then the relation between all the characters and just the drama between them was amazing because again, they're like 16 in this book now, maybe 17, no, they're 16. So obviously they're growing up, they're getting older, they're getting into relationships. But aside from that, this book was written unlike any other book. I personally think that the writing style in this one was top tier. I mean, there were some very, very beautiful lines in this book. Lines that like made me cry just because they were so beautifully written. Specifically, I wanted to, I feel like I'm like presenting something in school, but I really wanted to show you guys this because I think this right here is gonna be my favorite moment ever. Like in all of the books that I've ever read, this is definitely my favorite moment. So this is from The Phoenix Lament, and I talked a little bit about this, but I wanted to read you guys exactly what it said. So it says, this is when everyone is in the hospital wing and they've just finished the battle. So like the battle just ended, everyone kind of reconvenes in the hospital wing because Bill is all messed up and like the Weasleys are there and everyone's there and they're sitting there and they hear Dumbledore's Phoenix. Oh man, I'm gonna start crying thinking about it. Dumbledore's Phoenix is flying around the castle and the Phoenix is singing its song of lament. And just what a beautiful chapter name, like what? So it just says, they hear this noise. Ginny hears a noise and she's like, shh, listen. So it says, gulping, Madame Pomfrey pressed her fingers to her mouth, her eyes wide. Somewhere out in the darkness, a phoenix was singing in a way Harry had never heard before, a stricken lament of terrible beauty. And Harry felt, as he had felt about Phoenix song before, that the music was inside him, not without. It was his own grief turned magically to song that echoed across the grounds and through the castle windows. How long they all stood there listening he did not know, nor why it seemed to ease their pain a little to listen to the sound of their mourning. So she like interrupts that moment, but they sat there and just listened to this song of lament that the Phoenix was singing because it was mourning Dumbledore's death. So I literally was like, are you kidding me? I sobbed. I reread that part like 3 times and I just was sobbing because that was so freaking beautiful. And just the last line of the book where he's looking forward to like the next year and he's talking about, Harry's talking to Hermione and Ron just about what next year is gonna look like, and he just says he knows that he's gonna have to confront Voldemort and ultimately kill him. And he said his hand closed automatically around the fake Horcrux, but in spite of everything, in spite of the dark and twisting path he saw stretching ahead for himself, in spite of the final meeting with Voldemort he knew must come, whether in a month, in a year, or in 10. He felt his heart lift at the thought that there was still one last golden day of peace left to enjoy with Ron and Hermione. And I absolutely loved that that was the last words or last thought of the book, because ultimately this story, this overarching story is about friendship to me. Like, I think that friendship is just such a huge theme in this book, and so in all of the books really. So I just love how it always ends with just an emphasis on him and his friendship with Ron and Hermione. But anyways, aside from me being super sappy, I absolutely adored this book. Okay, the relationship between Ginny and Harry. Ginny, she's a boss. one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite characters aside from Ron, because you guys know the obsession I have with Ron is real, and I'm just gonna insert right here this TikTok that I found.
Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I say you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle in bed, I'm straight racking it. The girl say, man, like this.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing. Anyways, we love Ron, and so I'm obsessed with all the Weasleys, but of course I'm obsessed with Ron, and specifically Ginny. She's a queen. And then also, can we talk about freaking Lupin and Tonks? Yes. I'm here for that, okay? You guys know on this channel, I love a good age gap romance. We stan. So I'm really excited about that. Also, like, I really love that he's kind of like nervous about being with her because he's like a werewolf and he thinks that, like, I don't really know all the issues there, but he's just nervous about dating her because he's a werewolf and he thinks he's bad, and I just, oh, I love it. So anyways, oh, also the fact that her Patronus has now changed to a werewolf. Are you kidding? That is so amazing. I love it. So anyways, 10 out of 10, favorite Harry Potter book yet. I cried so hard today. This will forever be one of my all-time favorite books. I already want to reread it. Oh, I meant to say too, I really loved how Dumbledore and Harry had one last adventure together right before Dumbledore was killed, and I still don't know how I feel about Snape. I still truly believe that Snape is one of the good guys, and I think the whole scene with him and Dumbledore when he killed Dumbledore was an act, and I think when Dumbledore was like, please Severus, like, please don't, and he killed him, like, I think it was all an act. And when Harry confronts him at the end and he's like stop, and he said it looked like there was like anguish on his face or like rage, I think it's just because he's so upset about what he did. That's my theory. He could still be really evil, but I still feel like there's hope. I'm really not upset with him for killing Dumbledore, but I'm just really sad for all the characters who have to feel his loss. And so anyways, this book was amazing. I'm so glad we got to see such a huge chapter and such a strong moment between Harry and Dumbledore before Dumbledore died. So absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10. This is my favorite book yet. I cannot wait for book 7 because I feel like it's maybe even going to be even better. I'm so excited. Yeah, I don't think I have so much more I could rant and talk about this. All is well here, but it's already been 8 minutes on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking now, and you're about to see some clips from me and my roommate setting up for tonight, and then you will see me picking up Griffin to go to tonight's date. So I don't know how I'm gonna like kind of film with him like in the car, like to not spoil it, but we'll see. We'll just figure it out. It'll be fine. Okay, see you guys in a second. We got our blindfold for Griffin, our extension cords, my bag with the laptop and the projector, the double-seater chair, and the blanket for the... Okay, guys, this is the views. Views from the 6, bro.
You know what I just thought about?
What?
You should plug that extension cord down there.
No! We definitely brought these extension cords all the way up here and didn't plug it in.
Who's going down there? Not me.
You guys, we're set up. I'm so excited. We have the screen here, projector here with some little lights. You can't see them on top because it's still bright out, but look at that sunset. I mean, are you kidding me? And we have our 2-seater chair with some little movie snacks. I'm so excited. And then we'll probably stick this speaker like right here so that it's super loud. So yeah, now we're waiting on our other roommate to come bring us the cord that we left at home and my phone, because I also left that at home, but I'm so excited. It's so pretty. My amazing roommates who have helped me, Morgan and Soraya for helping me. Mare saying she wants to be Reagan's boyfriend.
What is this?
We're ready, boys. Yay!
I anticipate we would go left.
Really?
Oh, okay. We're now turning. I see.
Why?
Because I know where we're at.
No, you don't. You think you know where we're at.
No, I know where we're at.
Do you?
Yeah, I could feel the ground. And I know where we're at.
Wow.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Guess what we're gonna watch?
What?
Harry Potter 6.
Oh my gosh. You want to know something even crazier?
What?
At 5:30, I sent myself a text guessing exactly this was what it was going to be.
Did you know it?
I knew it! I guessed
What the heck? You knew what movie we were watching too?
I sent myself a text at 5:30 saying,
What?
Harry Potter on roof. I'm no good!
What? How did you know? You found out
No,
from
I
somebody.
didn't. You know why? I'm smart.
No? No, you're not.
You didn't bring Professor Slughorn back simply to teach potions, did you, sir?
No, I did not.
Well guys, I am home for the night. We finished our movie. I really loved it. There was a lot that was left out. Obviously, like you can't really, it wasn't really a good book to like put to a movie. So that's not necessarily like the director's fault, but it was really, really good and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So not my favorite Harry Potter movie. I think my favorite so far will have been the 5th one, even though it's not as accurate to the book. But it's just really, really good. Actually, I can't remember if it was the 4th or the 5th that wasn't really accurate to the book, but one of those wasn't really accurate at all. It like left a lot out, added a lot in. But I think the 5th movie has been my favorite movie so far, but this has been my favorite book. One of my favorite movies just because I love like what's happening in the movie. Yeah, also we can rejoice because Harry was not a freaking loser in this book like he was in the last one. So anyways, I had so much fun tonight. It was such a great time with Griffin and watching the movie. So anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this vlog isn't so long, just like my last one, but I just always have so much information to tell you guys. So anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really supports me and my channel, as well as subscribing. It definitely helps me. And if you want to follow me on social media, it will all be linked down below in the description box, as well as any other information you need to know. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. This is one of my favorite, absolute favorite videos to make. And so I'm so glad that I finally got to it. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something